Hello and welcome back to another Starscape video. Today I'll be covering all the new changes in the new next gen update and explaining all the new upgrades and ships and everything. So probably the most obvious change is that every ship in the game has been remodeled and they look really awesome. Just enter the game and you'll see how good they look. Here's a comparison. So this is a small variation to the Otter line. This is how it looked before, and look at it now. They look really detailed as well. There's also a new 3D ship editor which also looks really cool. So, energy has been added to the game. So energy regenerates over time and ultimately makes your ship run. The faster you are, the more energy you take up, and the more you use your turrets, weapons and upgrades, the more energy goes down. There's also a new menu for launching probes, and with this menu you can also divert energy to different places. So if you want to go faster, you can divert power from your weapons, which will do less damage, or vice versa. One of the main focuses of the update is skill trees. There are skill trees for combat, industry, commerce, and exploration. Each skill tree gives benefits to whatever you like doing in the game, as I will explain now. For the combat skill tree, you can earn experience from killing NPC and player ships, and with that experience you can make certain turrets do more damage, or you could get more loot from killing ships, or even have a chance to save rare items in your inventory when you die. The industry section is all about mining and refining. So you earn XP from, mining and refining, and also manufacturing. You can then increase the amount of ore you receive from refining, mining, and also other improvements like speeding up the time it takes to refine. The commerce section is about hauling and the player market, so basically how much money you have. You earn experience from buying and selling spice or supplies and completing hauling missions. You can then increase the amount of standing you earn from hauling missions, and other good benefits to haulers like how much they cost and how much you earn from it. Finally, the exploration section, which you can earn experience from exploring new systems and launching probes. You can spend the experience to make searching for anomalies a lot easier, with more probe speed, duration, and range. So the best thing about the skill tree system is that you can earn experience for all of them. You don't just have to choose one, so you can benefit from all of the different perks. So also chain guns, repeaters, and tractors, and new pulse turrets are no longer turrets, they are point defense turrets, for short PDTs. So PDTs are like mini turrets that will automatically fire at anything you lock onto. The bigger the ship, the more PDTs they'll have. Small haulers and miners will get 1 PDT for their tractor beam, and then larger ships can get more and more, up to about 4 or 5. Small fighters and interceptors will now have hardpoints as their weapon. The 3 hardpoints are Burst, Chain Gun, or Pulse, each with unique firing rates. They're not that expensive, so I would recommend going to the game and finding out which one you like the most. Also, all of the upgrades and rigs have been revamped. So onto the upgrades. So before I start, note that every upgrade and rig now only has 3 tiers, and some of them have a hybrid, dread, or ancient version, which is have really good stats. Firstly, all of the upgrades in the game have now been renamed to subsystems. For a full list of these subsystems, watch my full guide explaining which ones to use. Also, 2 more have been added: the Energy Booster, which rapidly replenishes energy, and the Shield Repairer, a similar version of the Shield Booster, but uses energy instead of slowing you down. The Shield Booster now does. Previously, only 1 subsystem could be used per ship, but now for bigger ships you can have up to 3, and maybe more. Rigs are like upgrades, but you cannot activate them. They're just always there, maybe a small stat boost. Now previously you could only fit 1 of a small selection of rigs to small ships, but now many types of rigs that can be used that all ships can use. Most ships can have 3 to 5 different rig slots, but there are 4 different types of rig slots that a ship can have. I'm not going to list all the rigs, as this video will be way too long, but I will explain each category of rig and what you can sort of get from them. So, firstly there are weapon rigs, which increase the speed and damage of bullets. Also, as a weapon rig you can install targeters that will do more damage to certain factions or not do any damage to your faction. So, defense rigs allows the ship to heal slowly over time, and also to decrease damage that enemies do to you. Engine rigs increase speed and warp speed, and reactor rigs help increase energy. All the new upgrades are a bit confusing at first, but I hope this helped explain how they work. Firstly, before this video ends, there are 3 more major changes. Firstly, there's a new ship line. Currently it's called the Fortitude line. So basically there's a new destroyer, frigate, and corvette. Also, insurance has changed, so if you die now, your ship will slowly repair over time for free. This is awesome, but, and you don't have to, yeah, this is awesome. However, if you lose your ship in a wild system, you get absolutely no insurance. Finally, Stardust has been added. It is sort of like a premium currency that you can buy with Robux, or you get it as a daily reward. It can only be used for cosmetic items, like, maybe skins or trails, so it isn't a pay-to-win, which is good. So to cover everything, new ship models, new menus, new skill trees, new subsystems, new rigs, new ships, insurance, and Stardust. So that's a lot of new stuff. I hope this helped you make sense of the new update. Make sure to subscribe for more Starscape content, and thanks for watching.